Morning, folks. Leaving Redondela. 7:15. I just forgot that now that I'm in Spain, the hours, the time is 1 hour less. So at 7, it's still dark. Sunrise is at 7:11. Anyway, today Pontevedra, something 20k. See you. My albergue yesterday, Avor Regina. Don't quote me on pronunciation. Very nice, very modern. Nice showers, and yeah, your own power outlet with a small shelf. You can put all your things. It's amazing. And what's most important, they have a coffee dispenser with real coffee beans. It was good coffee. Anyway, it was quite nice. Avor Regina. By the way, today again, it's not cold. It's, I don't know, 18 degrees now in the morning. But it's a little raining. Slight drizzle. As usual in Galicia. Now, yesterday I scheduled my walk from Santiago to Murcia. And yeah, when I walked to Santiago, I cancelled 2 albergues and I replaced them with single rooms. It's not pilgrim style, but I'll tell you why. You know, on days like yesterday, when it's raining all day long, everybody's wet, smelling like a wet dog. Even if you have the nicest albergue, and my albergue was not that big, 32 beds, but when there's 32 pilgrims who are wet, and they're wet to the bone, and everything's wet, you have no space to put your wet clothes. And yeah, next morning you have to get into your wet stuff, at least in your wet rain jacket. It's kind of disgusting. I don't like that. So next days I'll be on my own room. In the morning I start dry clothes. So that's fact. And one guy asked me in my comments why I don't shoot videos about pilgrim's life with other people. It's just one word, or factor 2 or 3. Protection of privacy. Was it called privacy? I don't know. And I don't know about the laws abroad, but in Europe there's quite harsh laws, and in order to film people or take pictures of people and even publish it, you need their agreement, either in written or verbally. And you know, when you pass pilgrims, like in the second they go, they either stop or they pass you by like this. It's crazy. It's like, you know, in the Wild West, when the Indians were afraid of that you catch their spirit on a photograph. Kind of crazy. Anyway, I tell you how a normal communication on that topic would be like. Oh, you're shooting videos? Yeah. You're doing a vlog or stuff? Yeah, I upload every day my walk, almost live. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, it is big fun. Would you be on that video? You mean on YouTube? Yeah. Everybody can see me. Potentially, yes. No. Well, why? You're on the Camino. Thousands of people can see you. Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but no. Okay, just forget it. And you have to accept that. You don't have to like it, but it's the law. And if you do it anyway, you can get in trouble. And the weakest trouble that you can get is that you have to take down your videos. I don't want that. So, no other people's videos if nothing changes. Now, it's not that you're not allowed to film people at all. No, when I'm filming myself, somebody's running through the picture and he's there by coincidence, you know. Or if I'm filming in the center of the city, there's people there. It's okay, because those people are not the major topic of this composition. They're just, let's say, part of the landscape. And that's okay. For that, I don't need any confirmation or agreement or whatever. But you're not allowed to particularly point your camera on people and shoot them without their agreement. Savvy. Now, one short story before I close this chapter. Was some years ago. I've been dancing in a salsa course, and we're dancing with the same people for about 5 years, and we all are, let's say, friends more or less. And yeah, one day I took a picture of the people dancing for me, and then one girl, Steffi, ran up to me furiously saying, "Did you take a picture of me?" I said, "Yes, why?" "I don't want that. I didn't give you the permission. I want you to delete this picture." "That's for me, for my private memories." "No, I don't want that. Delete that." I deleted that picture, and I deleted her from my friends list. Idiots. So now I'm done with privacy. Privacy? Pfft, I don't care.
No, es español, español.
Pilgrim's Oasis. Coffee and muffin, €1. Awesome. I don't know if I did it before, probably I did. Anyway, another time I want to tell you something about my new shoes that I bought in Camino. Sorry. Those are the Skechers Deluxe Walker, and fits perfectly, wide enough for my flat pilgrim's feet. And yeah, in the shop felt absolutely great. But honestly, I gotta tell you, after a day of walking, I never experienced that much pain in my feet than with those shoes. Never before in my entire hiking career. Those shoes are horrible. But I'm not willing to buy another pair. I'm walking with 3 pairs of shoes and a pair of flip-flops. That should be enough. By the way, I forgot to mention, yesterday in Redondela was the 23rd International Festival of Puppeteers. And yeah, it was called Mercatinho de Titiriteros. And was a big party, and the entire city was flushed with children, with activities and games and live music for the children, you know, but not that typical style of children's music, but children's songs and hard rock. It was so amazing until late in the evening, at least. At 10 o'clock was still party going on. It was a big fun for the kiddos. I love that. Very peaceful. By the way, since I'm in Spain and there's a little more nature, not now, but most of the time, my shoes start collecting stones. That doesn't happen in Portugal, when 90% of the time you're walking on streets. So, how to say, nothing is good or evil by origin. It's just our perception. I love when Spanish people try to translate in, especially in German. It's so hilarious. Café con leche y zumo de naranja natural. Nothing compares to zumo de naranja natural on the Camino. Today I'm walking alone. Simply, yeah, I don't know. Most of the people seem to be in a hurry. I'm not. I'm walking slowly. I have plenty of time. Take many breaks. And next stop, I will have a beer. You know, when you have 20k to walk and you start early because everybody was up before 6 and made a hell of a noise. 20k when you start at 7, you have to organize your time walking. So today, relax walk. Today, such a beautiful walk, although sometimes a little exhausting due to uphill. Anyway, what I love about walking in this area, Galicia, it's either you walk in the most beautiful landscape ever, or you get into a small town, and with a small town there are cafes and bars for a rest. Love that so much. That's Pilgrim's life. I've just been walking with Clementina, first Italian pilgrim that I met on the Portuguese way. I'm so happy to speak a little Italian. And Clementina has been walking several caminos. French way, Via della Plata, Primitivo, Via Francigena, Primitivo. And I asked her about her experience on the Portuguese way and if she would ever consider to come back on the Portuguese way. And she said, no, definitely no. Take that, I'm not the only one. Now, don't get me wrong. That should not prevent you from walking Camino Portugues. But yeah, I think, in my humble opinion, Portuguese way is not the Camino that you have the wish to walk twice. Let's say it that way. Now, if I can trust my app, I think I shouldn't be here. That happens when you follow someone who looks like he knows where he's going to. Yeah, I hope I get out of this soon. I just found out I am on the right way. It's just the Camino Complementario. Don't know where I got on it. Anyway, this weather, very wet, very muddy, very slippery. Although beautiful nature, but not a really pleasant walk. Oh, finally out of the mud. It was quite scary. 1.5 hours walking like on frozen soap. It's less a Camino Complementario, it's more holiday on ice. But anyway, I made it. Now I'm looking for a beer. Just wanted to clean my shoes a little with water from all the mud. Now my feet are completely underwater. Big fun. Windy. So I already arrived at Pontevedra. Just had a break at a bar with a gin tonic and an awesome sandwich. It was a decent bar called Cafe Bar Bachata. Go there if you get to Pontevedra. Very nice. Yeah, I couldn't film inside it because They were playing actual pop music, and if I would have filmed, I would get an instant copyright claim. I don't want that. Anyway, I almost arrived at my hotel. So tomorrow, I think, Gal does the race. Don't quote me on that. And so far, so far, it's a gin tonic. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. Buen camino.